What up, YouTube? T-Movies here. Now, this is the month of March, and there's lots of interesting TV premieres coming in March. Here is my my March TV preview. I'm going to talk about the TV premieres, or whether it's TV shows or even TV movies or whatever that's premiering in the month of March. Now, there's a lot of interesting TV to look forward to in March, whether it's returning shows or new shows or or Netflix original movies and all that. So that being said, here's the list. All right, premiering tonight on which is Sunday, March 1st. It's an anthology series on AMC called Dispatches from Elsewhere. And here's what it's about. Feeling as though there's something missing in their lives, four ordinary people stumble across a puzzle hiding just beyond the veil of everyday life, and their eyes are open to a world of possibility and magic. It stars the likes of Jason Segel, Sally Field, Richie Grant, and Andre 3000 from Outcast. So some really interesting cast members. This looks really intriguing. I mean, I always do like me a good anthology series. So hopefully this will be pretty decent. All right. Also, now premiering on Monday, which is tomorrow, which is a Monday, on March 2nd, we got this new FX series titled Breeders. Now, this is of course a show, like a comedy show about parenting and all that, and it stars Hobbit Boy, Martin Freeman's in this. I think this looks really hilarious. Martin Freeman looks funny in this. I think this looks like it could be some pretty interesting to watch. All right, premiering on Wednesday, March 4th. It's an FXX comedy show titled Dave. Now here's what Dave is about. Neurotic mid-20s Sermonade convinced that he's destined to become one of the greatest rappers of all time, and it's really a comedy show about rapper Lil Peep. And it's also produced by, I believe Kevin Hart's a producer on this. I mean, it looks okay, I guess. I'll probably give that one a shot. There's also also premiere on Wednesday, March 4th. There's a show on BET called 20s, which is about Patty, who's this African American woman who hangs out with her two friends, her two straight best friends, as they all try to make their dreams come true. I don't really know much about that, but to be honest, BT doesn't really have too many great stuff. Like, I even tried to check out that first Wise Club. But, anyway. Alright. Premiering on Thursday, March 5th, there's a show called Devs, which is a Hulu / FX show, because, looks like now, FX and, Hulu are, pairing up to premiere, TV shows now that. And here's what Dev's about. A computer engineer investigates the secretive development division in her company, which she believes is behind the disappearance of her boyfriend. The series also stars Nick Offerman, Kelly Spene, Allison Pill, Sona Mizno. It's also from the same guy who gave us Ex Machina, Annihilation. This kind of looks intriguing, so I don't know. I quite like Alex Garland, but Annihilation was just so horrible. But Ex Machina was good, so hopefully, and Nick Offerman looks pretty cool in this, so anyway. Alright, also premiering on March 5th, we got season 3 of Castlevania, which is the anime series on Netflix based on the hit video game. And it's the anime series with Dracula and all. I mean, I admit I never really played Castlevania, but I have seen the TV show, and the TV show is kind of really intriguing. So, I'll probably give season 3 a shot. Also premiering on March 5th, we got season 4 of FX's series Better Things, which stars Pamela Adline, who's of course who plays a actress who raises her 3 daughters while juggling the pressures of working in Hollywood and being a single parent. This show was, of course, At one point, produced by Lucy Kay, but yeah, he's no longer producing the show anymore. But it's kind of a pretty funny show. I mean, show about parenthood, show about a Hollywood actress. So and I really quite like Pamela Anderson. Of course, she's best known for the show Louie and all that. So anyway, also premiering on March 5th, there's season 2 of FX's FXX series Cake, which I never really seen. But it's a handcraft installment of bite-sized content served up to viewers as a tasty treat for the mind. I ain't never really seen Cake. I should give that one a shot. I do love me a good animated series. So, all right, on Friday, March 6th, there's a Hillary Clinton docu series premiere on Hulu called Hillary. I don't really know much about that. There's a series on Amazon Prime called. Anyway. There's a series on Amazon Prime called 000, which is about a shipment of cocaine that's smuggled from South America to Europe. It stars the likes of Audra Riseborough, Dane DeHaan, and Gabriel Bryan. Amazon Prime has some pretty intriguing stuff, so maybe that could be decent. Also on March 6th, we got season 3 of a show called The Protector, which I never really seen. On FX, there's a show called The Most Dangerous Animal of All Time. That literally looks like a show that will probably be on National Geographic or Animal Planet. But in fact, it's actually a FX like a docu series about here's what The Most Dangerous Animal of All Time is about. Soon after his birth mother contracted him for the first time, Gary L. Stewart decided to search for his biological father. His disturbing identity would force Stewart to reconsider everything he thought he knew about himself. So yeah, I don't really know much about that, but yeah, that name sounds like it probably could have been a Animal Planet show. But anyway, also premiering that day on Apple Plus, we got Amazing Stories, which is a reimagining of the anthology from visionary director Steven Spielberg. And it will transport the audience to worlds of wonder through the lens of today's most imaginative filmmakers, directors, and writers. Features some Amazing Stories features some pretty intriguing cast members. It got the likes of Sasha Alexander, Vivian Mang, Ed Burns, Josh Holloway, Jacob Lamar, Dylan O'Brien, Sasha Lane. Some really interesting cast members. I mean, it's Spielberg after all, which I know this show is a bit controversial because when Spielberg signed on to produce a show for Apple Plus, it got a bit controversial because he did make some comments about streaming streaming and all that. He's not really a fan of streaming, like doing stuff for streaming services. So frankly, I'm a tad bit surprised that Spielberg would even decide to do a show for Apple Plus. But anyway, all right. Now, also premiering on March 5th, we got the film Spencer Confidential, which is the Peter Berg directed film that stars Mark Wahlberg, Alan Arkin, Winston Duke, Post Malone. And it's where two Boston police officers are merged. Ex-cop Spencer teams up with his no-nonsense roommate Hawk to take down criminals. This looks fun. I mean, it's another reteaming of Mark Wahlberg and Peter Berg, although last time those two teamed together, they gave us Miles 22, so hopefully it's better than Miles 22. That movie oh god, that was so horrible. But Spencer Confidential, I mean, hopefully it's more in the line of anyway, hopefully Spencer Confidential is more in the line of Patriots Day or Deepwater Horizon or Lone Survivor, and less like Miles 22. Anyway, we'll see. Alright, now my anticipated TV premiering that day. Like, this is probably one of my anticipated TV shows premiering in March period. That is season 2 of the R-rated anime comedy Paradise PD. I mean, okay, Paradise PD is literally one of the most. Alright, I gotta be careful how I say this because literally people are around me, so I gotta be careful how I even talk about the show. Anyway, Paradise PD is literally one of the most dirtiest anime shows on Netflix. Like, maybe not Big Mouth dirty, but this show brings the filthy to a whole new level. I mean, it is a R-rated anime show about a cop, about police officers doing like crazy stuff and all that. And not to mention, the chief in this, Chief Randall Crawford, is voiced by SpongeBob himself, Tom McKinney. So you're gonna really hear SpongeBob pretty much curse on the show, and they got some, like raunchy, dirty stuff on the show. I mean, this is literally Paradise PD is literally a show you might not like. You might want to be careful who you watch the show with, because I mean, season 2 is going to go all on out. I mean, they of course dropped the Red Band trailer not so long ago, and season 2 looks even dirtier and raunchier than the first film. So, I don't know if it'll be as good as first season, but anyway. Yeah, if you guys have not really seen Paradise PD yet, do yourself a favor, go check the show out. It's one of the funniest Netflix anime shows there is. I mean, between Big Mouth, F is for Family, Paradise PD. Netflix is making a really good name of itself for adult anime content, and Paradise PD is no exception.
I mean, we're just gonna. You should with her.
Alright, now premiering on Sunday, March 8th, we got season 3 of AMC's Ride with Norma Maria, so there's that. Tuesday, March 10th, on NBC, we got Council of Dads, which is about men who come to terms with a potentially terminal diagnosis. It stars Clive Stanton, who was also on that Taken TV show. So it also stars J. August Richards. Speaking of Walking Dead, Sarah Wayne Callis is in this. Tom Everett Scott. It looks like it's gonna be another tearjerker for NBC, because they also got This Is Us. So yeah, NBC is having a habit of doing like tearjerker based shows. Hopefully, Constant Dad will be an exception. All right. There's a season also premiering on the 10th. There's a premiering on Friday, March 13th. We got a film called Lost Girls, which is a Netflix film, and it is based on a book. And here's what it's about: when Mary Gilbert's daughter disappears, police in action drives her own investigation into a gated Long Island community where Shannon was last seen. Her search brings attention to a over of a dozen murdered sex workers. So yeah. This also stars the likes of Amy Ryan, Thomasin McKenzie, Una Lawrence, Dean Winters, Kevin Corrigan, Loa Kirk. This looks really interesting. I mean, it is a murder mystery film, and I am a bit of a sucker for those things. So, I mean, I never really read the book, so I can't comment on that. So, but the reviews over at Sundance, it got some pretty good reviews when it premiered at Sundance. So, hopefully Lost Girls will be decent. Alright, also premiering on March 13th, we got an Amazon Prime show called The Pale Horse, which is about a trio of witches responsible for a series of sudden deaths, or is there a rational explanation? It stars Kaya Scodelario from who was of course on that recent cancer show Spinning Out. So nice to see that she had another show she have a backup plan. But anyway, the Pale Horse could be pretty interesting. I mean, it's based on a book, so hopefully it's decent. Alright, also premiering on the 13th, there's a season 3 of that pop TV show Flack with Anna Paquin. Maybe that could be interesting. I never really seen the show, but I know there are actually people who like that show. So also premiering on March 13th, we got a Disney Plus film, and that is Stargirl, which is about a boy who becomes intrigued by a mysterious and quirky student named Stargirl and spends his time trying to know more about her. It stars America's Got Talent winner Grace VanderWaal, Giancarlo Esposito, who, by the way, funny enough, Giancarlo Esposito, who's of course on Disney Plus's Mandalorian. Crazy fact, he's literally also in another Stargirl incarnation with another Stargirl story, which is the DCCW Stargirl show. So he's like Esposito is literally in not one but two things titled Stargirl. So that's pretty cool there. But anyway, yes, this Disney Plus Stargirl movie looks really intriguing. I mean, Disney Plus has been doing pretty good with their film content, so hopefully Stargirl will be another exception. All right. Oh, and I kind of passed by on Wednesday, March 11th. I literally forgot. I cannot believe I literally forgot to add this a little earlier, but before the 13th, honestly, 2 days before the 13th, we got season 3 of On My Block. Now, On My Block is probably one of my favorite shows on Netflix. This show is just terrific. Now, it is a show that follows a quarter of bright, street-savvy friends who are navigating their way through high school. Including all the triumph, pains, and nuances they experience along the way, and the lifelong friends are named Monos, Ruby, Jamal, and Caesar, who confront their challenges of adolescence and life in their in their Hispanic and Black neighborhood in South Central Los Angeles. This show is, like I said, it's literally one of my favorite shows on Netflix. I mean, although the only thing I do not like about the show is it always ends up with a cliffhanger. I mean, the first season ended up with a cliffhanger, and then the second season ended with a cliffhanger. So, I'm guessing when the final episode of season 3, when I watch the final episode of season 3, I guarantee you there's going to be a cliffhanger. Because it looks like the show is having a little habit of having cliffhangers on the show. But anyway, yeah, On My Block season 3 looks great. I mean, if you guys, spoiler for the last season, but someone ended up, kidnapping, Afro Elise, and, and also, and the dirt trailer really shows, who, was responsible for the kidnapping. Although I still say they probably should wait until the show premiere to, show who the person was. That would have been an interesting twist, for the show, but, anywho, yeah, I cannot wait for season 3 of On My Block. I mean, and all the cast really, the 4 leads all really have great chemistry with one another, so cannot wait to see where season 3 is going to go from there. Alright, on Sunday, March 15th, we got season 2 of Black Monday, which is a Showtime show that stars Don Cheadle, Virginia Hall. I've seen season 1, and not really big with the show, so yeah, I like Don Cheadle, but the show didn't really do much for me. Alright, also premiering on Sunday, March 15th, we got season 3 of Westworld, which, of course, season 3 has, Aaron Park coming here, Lena Way,
Yo!
Anyway, yeah, Westworld's kind of a hit-and-miss show for me, but, season 3 actually looks really intriguing, so can't wait to see where season 3 is going to go.
Yo, Jason!
Alright. Premiering on Monday, March 16th, we got, season 2 of Roswell, New Mexico, which is for CW, so there's that. Alright, also premiering on Monday, March 16th, we got HBO's The Plot Against America, which is a alternate American history during World War II, is told through the eyes of a working-class Jewish family in New Jersey as they endure the political rise of Charles Lindbergh, who captures the presidency and turns the nation forward. And it stars John Turturro, who just does love Turturro. You also got Winona Ryder, Anthony Boyle, Morgan Spector. You got Zoe Castle in this. I mean, this Plot Against America looks really intriguing. I mean, it's not really much episodes. I believe it's only either 6 or 8 episodes, I believe. So it probably won't be that long. It's more of a mini series, so there's that. Also premiering Monday, March 16th, we got season 2 of My Brilliant Friend, which I never really seen. We got season 2 of Netflix's The Boss Baby Back in Business. I mean, I like the first Boss Baby movie. And of course, we got a sequel coming out. I think I believe the sequel, by the way, Boss Baby comes out next year. Pretty cool there.
Yeah,
But I never really seen the TV show. I mean, it just didn't really it's definitely, I'm not the demographic for it. So yeah. But the film, if you guys have not really seen The Boss Baby with Alec Baldwin, it's actually really good. Alright, premiering on Wednesday, March 18th, we got season 4 of Rockmire, which is the baseball comedy on IFC, which stars Hank Azaria and Amanda Peet. There's Freeform Motherhood Fort Salem, which is about 3 young witches with a basic training in combat magic prepared to prepared to defend the country against looming terrorist threats by using supernatural tactics and weapons. This, you know, I do like freeform shows, but this does not really look all that good. I mean, it's a shame too because there's this actress in it named Taylor Hicks, who of course was in Deadpool. She's on this show, and I think she's a pretty good actress. But yeah, this show just does not really. I mean, it's probably doesn't even seem a show that will even last long. To be honest, yeah. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, and I'll watch it, and it'll be the greatest thing ever. But yeah. All right. Also premiering on the 18th, we got True Terrors with Robert Englund, which is a Travis channel, and it stars and it features horror icon Robert Englund, who's best known for portraying Freddy Krueger, who resurrects frightening and odd and creepy stories ripped straight from the headlines of yesteryear. So yeah, this. I mean, I don't really watch much stuff on the Travis channel, but holy cow, I'll definitely watch this. I just love Robert Englund. Anything that guy does, I'll watch it in a heartbeat. He's definitely. I mean, Robert Englund is definitely one of the most iconic horror actors there is, and seeing Robert Englund hosting a show like this could be intriguing. I mean, I'm still hoping we'll see him back as Freddy Krueger, but yeah, Satch's I don't really think we're gonna see that. Anyway, also premiering on Wednesday, March 18th, we got Little Fire Everywhere, which is based on a book that I obviously never read, and it's a Hulu limited series, and it's about the intertwined face of the picture perfect Richardson family and the enigmatic mother and daughter who upend their lives. And it's also some really good cast members. Like you got Reese Witherspoon, Kerry Washington, you got Grey's Anatomy boy, Jesse Williams is in this. You got Rosemary DeWitt. This is also probably one of my anticipated premieres of March. I mean, this show looks intriguing. Granted, I've never read the books, so yeah, I don't know jack squat about the books, but the film looks great. I mean, Reese Witherspoon just loves to be in anything with the word "little" in the title. Big Little Lies, Little Fire Elsewhere, Everywhere. I must say. Why do I keep calling it Elsewhere? Anyway, yeah, this looks really interesting. So sign me up for that one. Anyway, on Thursday, March 19th, we got Top Chef season 17, which I don't really watch. Friday, March 20th, we got The Letter for the King, which is which is a Netflix show about Terry, who's a teenage square who answers a call for help that sends him on a perilous mission across the three kingdoms, just to discover a secret letter to the king.
Yeah.
I mean, this looks like it could be pretty intriguing. I mean, yeah. I mean, it does look like a an interesting medieval based show. So hopefully it's pretty decent. All right. Premiering on March 20th, we got this film called Blow the Man Down, which here's what this is about. Mary Beth and Priscilla Connolly attempt to cover up a gruesome run-in with a dangerous man to conceal their crime. The sisters must go deep into the criminal underbelly for their hometown, uncovering the town's darkest secrets. It stars Morgan Taylor, Sophie Lowe, Margaret Mondale, Jude Squibb. This looks really interesting. So that's a Amazon Prime film. So it's interesting. Amazon Prime films are just going straight to Amazon, like Netflix has been doing. But anyway, also premiering on March 20th, we got this 4-part limited series called Self-Made, which is inspired by the life of C.J. Walker, who's of course the who ended up being the first African American billionaire, and this actually looks, and of course it's about her building her own ground up and it stars the likes of Octavia Spencer, Tiffany Haddish is in this. I think Self-Made looks interesting, so cannot wait to check this one out. Also premiering in March, we also got that Big Time Adolescence with Pete Davidson. That looks hilarious. It has Pete Davidson, Griffin Luke, Machine Gun Kelly. I think this movie looks hilarious. I quite like Pete Davidson, so I'll definitely check that one out. On Saturday, March 22nd, we got the Kids' Choice Awards hosted by Chance the Rapper, so there's that. Tuesday, March 24th, we got season 4 of One Day at a Time, which, if you guys remember, season 3 ended up getting canceled from Netflix, so Pop TV ended up picking it up. So hopefully season 4 will be. Anyway, hopefully season 4 will be as good on the Netflix on Pop TV, because Pop TV has some pretty decent stuff. I mean, of course they had Sheets Creek, which is a hit. So hopefully, I really cannot wait for season 4 One Day at a Time. This show is actually really hilarious. It's really a heartfelt at time. And if you guys have not seen One Day at a Time, all seasons on Netflix, go check it out. It's a really good show. Alright, on Thursday, March 26th. Now we got a comedy show about about police officers. Now we got a comedy show about firefighters, and that is season 2 of Tacoma FD. Now this is a comedy show about firefighters, and it also stars the Super Trooper gangs, Kevin Heffernan and Steve Lemmy. And you also got other folks like Hassie Harrison, Gabriel Hogan, Marcus Harrison. I mean, Tacoma FD is straight up hilarious. I mean, it is a true TV show, and true TV has some pretty interesting stuff. I mean, Pack of Jokers, Billy on the Street, and Tacoma FD is another great one. It is hilarious. I mean, it's not really raunchy or anything, because obviously true TV don't really have much raunchy stuff, but Tacoma FD is a really hilarious one. If you guys have not really seen it, I mean, it has some really funny jokes, so I'm happy to see season 2 is officially coming, and cannot wait to see where season 2 is going to go. Alright. Premiering Friday, March 27th, we got Ozark season 3, which I don't really watch Ozark, to be honest. It just never really looked intriguing. I mean, I like Jason Bateman, but yeah. Well, that's pretty much all that's premiering. I mean, obviously, from now until the end of the March, it could always be like a show, like either show or Netflix film that could always slip in to premiere sometime in March, so that's always a possibility. But as of right now, that's really all the like shows and TV movies that's actually premiering in the month of March. But anyway, let me lead you guys. What are some of your anticipated TV premieres of March? Are you looking like some of my anticipated will probably be Tacoma FD, Stargirl, Paradise PD, Spencer Confidential. I'm looking forward for so some interesting stuff to look forward to. Anyway, drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Steve Moose signing off.